So we're at Jerusalem Halal Meat, and this has been, it's just a Fabric of Houston establishment. It's been here since I was a child. We used to come here every Saturday or Sunday, one or the other. It was a must for our breakfast or lunch. It's a grocery store, but it's not like your typical grocery store, right? You've got all your teas, you have your prayer mats, you have your dates, you have everything you couldn't find anywhere else over here. And so because of that, it was always a weekend adventure. My brother and I would come through and we would run through the aisles and get all the cookies that we knew were in Pakistan, but we couldn't find them here except for at the store. And then after all the shopping was done, we would make our way into this little corner, into this hidden restaurant that has literally, in my opinion, the best shawarmas I've ever had in my life. And the prices stayed consistent. They're $4 a shawarma. They fill you up. My mom and my brother always got the chicken ones, and my dad and I always got beef shawarma extra spicy. And so at this point, the owner kind of sees me and he's like, yeah, I know. Assalamualaikum. 2 beef shawarmas. 2 beef shawarmas. 1 spicy. Okay. It's like my favorite part. You ready? Okay. That's home. So census happens once every 10 years. We know this. And it's that count that we have at the start of these 10 years that allots our resources for the next 10. And I feel like maybe it comes off as selfish, but you know what? In terms of my community, I am selfish. I want them to have their resources. I want our kids to have proper roads so that they're not going bump when they're on the school buses. I want them to have updated textbooks. I want all of our hospitals to have the amenities they're supposed to have to take care of patients when they come in. I want proper representation. I want to make sure that there are congressmen and congresswomen out there that are hearing us, and we're not limited because we don't have enough of a population to gain another congressman. We do. We are huge. Houston is huge. We have the numbers. We need our representation. We need our resources. Our people, our undercounted community deserve care, and they deserve the privilege of not having to think about it. I hate that people have to think twice about going to the hospital. I hate that our kids are looking at these books and they're looking at the copyright dates and they're like, well, this might not be the most accurate. Let me go to Google. Why? You should have your resources in school. Why is it that when parents have newborn babies and they're trying to take them on a road trip, they have to slow down after every 5 miles just to avoid the potholes because this part of the city is not getting funded? Why is it that we're so terrified of the next flood because we know we're not going to get the resources we need to pick ourselves back up from it? The census brings all of that with us. That count, that number, allows for us to show ourselves. We're here. This is what we deserve. Don't knock us down. My name is Sobia Siddiqui. I will be counted on the 2020 census. Houston is my home, and I'm not giving up my seat at the table.